Cool. Well, we are live.
Live and in the flash. I don't actually know how that song ends, so I'm just gonna stop. Nope.
And then there's that.
Oh, like a tornado siren?
Sure.
Or like that siren they do in Nightmare Before Christmas. That's the cat, and they like turn the tail. Yep. You know the one I'm talking about. That's
Terrible news.
Oh, that was
terrible news.
Is that the same guy who does the
Mad Hatter?
Mad Hatter?
I don't think so. No, but it's similar.
You're just
similar
eerily
voices.
good at both of those impressions, is what you're telling me.
Yes. What's his line? And this is Halloween.
What's my line? Tell me what my line is.
I do a lot of the Nightmare Before Christmas characters.
Yeah?
A little something about me.
Sometimes at night when I'm bored, I do the whole movie.
I do the whole movie
voices.
Here's Greg Proops. Won't they be impressed? I am a genius. Huh? Here's something that Elena does to annoy me. There's that one, the guy playing the saxophone.
Yes.
Who, Jack puts a tip in his hat, and then he's like, "Nice work, Bone Daddy," and that's an exact impression of how he sounds. But Elena always does it very wrong. She's like,
"Nice work, Bone Daddy."
And I'm like, Elena, that's not it.
I think her impression's probably accurate, and you just
nice work, Bone Daddy. That's it.
I don't ever need to hear you say Bone Daddy again.
Bone Daddy, Bone Daddy, Bone Daddy.
Thank you for doing it many more times. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I'm hot and sweaty today.
Oh.
Still moving. A week later.
Whoops. Yeah, it is September 5th now, I think.
Wow, I'm still moving, and somehow it feels like it will never end.
Well, that's sad. You might be in purgatory.
I think I am in purgatory. I think this is what hell feels like. But I'm very determined in this move to feel like it's a clean slate.
That's good. Do you have anything? For instance, I have a thing in here that I never want to move again.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm that pointing huge to entertainment
that huge ass entertainment.
Yeah.
That thing that I swear to God was going to kill me 2 times.
Well, either you or it. You know what I gotta say?
We literally, that thing is so heavy. This is for the listeners, a giant thing. It's an entertainment
black monolith
console. It's basically the black monolith from the 2001 Space Odyssey.
Yep, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, not to be confused with any other black monoliths, but it's just so damn heavy, and
I almost just thought you said it's just so dank.
It's so dank heavy. Moving it downstairs, I was at the bottom of it and literally
almost was crushed.
I mean, there was at the end of the stairs, there was like a rail, like a guardrail, and I thought I was about to become like shredded
Talon jam.
That thing, I want so badly the next time we move to just chainsaw it into little bits and remove it from here because I don't know
what you should do is sell it on Craigslist and then have somebody pick it up for free.
But getting it in this room was like,
that's not your problem anymore once you've sold it on Craigslist. That's
but it might be
problem.
because even a paid professional or not, just someone else trying to move it might break the door frame because it only could barely get. I literally thought it wasn't going to get in here. I was like, let's just give up. Let's just give up.
I'm not excited about the 16-point turn I'm going to have to do on my illegal stairs.
Well, yeah.
Which don't have a railing, which is illegal. If your stairs don't have a railing inside.
But I feel like that's a common thing.
Mine don't. They should. They don't have anything to hold on to, and my roommate has eaten shit down them.
Oh no! I made stairs like that in The Sims 4.
And you would have been arrested by the Sims Home Owners Association.
What
police.
if it was a thing? Like, what if I got a knock on the door? It's like, hey, can we take a look at the Bigelow residence you have provided on The Sims 4? Just need to check some OSHA regulations.
Still looks like it doesn't meet with any regulations.
Yeah,
so
can you tell me what's missing in this picture? It's a guardrail.
Guardrails.
I don't know why I'm doing Patrick Warburton.
I don't know who that is, but I don't know why you're doing it either.
He's.
It's okay. I don't need to know. No, it's fine. I don't really feel the need to know that.
He's very famous.
It's okay.
Joe and Family Guy.
How have you been?
I just need you to know who Patrick Warburton
is. Hey, what's up with you, Talon Bigelow? How are you feeling, Talon Bigelow?
Crunk. He's Kronk and Emperor's New Groove.
Great. Thank you.
He's a good.
How are you doing, man. Talon?
Nothing has changed since the last episode. This is a ruse.
You didn't talk a lot in the last episode about how you're doing emotionally.
Okay, I'm doing fine.
See, that sounded like avoidance to
I'm
me.
fine. No, okay, here's what's up. It's a weird work week. I'm
Cool.
doing a lot of odd hours. I had like a half day today. I'm going in Saturday and Sunday.
Gross.
I'm taking Monday off.
Nice.
Because I need it.
Yes.
Also, I'm alone because Elena's not here because she's off busy being a cool trail overnight run person.
So you're going to batch pad it up.
Batch pad. I got myself some orange chicken.
I'm going to batch pad. From Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got some...
Does Elena not let you have orange chicken?
No, she does. If there's things that I can't eat that she wouldn't eat, she doesn't like shrimp a lot. So I have one time when I was...
You should go buy some shrimp cocktails.
Some shrimp. Trader Joe's also has the honey walnut shrimp, which I had once, and I was like, ha, batch pad, but it's like not that good.
I gotta go get some shrimp.
Can we pause the podcast?
Hold on 1 second. Gotta go get some shrimp.
There isn't, like, whatever. Like, I can basically... Elena doesn't eat a lot of seafood.
That was a joke. I don't think she restricts what you eat.
No.
That wasn't a legitimate concern of mine.
We have a very cool, open relationship food-wise.
Food-wise, good.
Yeah, food-wise. And also...
And you know what? Sometimes you go to the Velvet Rope and see what happens.
God. Do not.
It's right down the street. You could walk there and back.
And I will not.
Or maybe you couldn't walk afterwards, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure.
Had so much sex at the Velvet Rope.
I don't...
Did I tell you that I almost went to what I thought was a dance party there before Googling the Velvet Rope?
Oh, no! Who conned you into thinking it was a dance party? What kind of dance parties do you have to, like, listen... You get him for $5, I'm gonna get him for $95.
Well, that just seems fair, number one.
No, totally agree with it. Go on.
So I'm in this fun, fat positive group for Portland.
That's cool.
It's called the Chub Hub.
What? Great name.
Great. It's so good. And it's just, a place where you talk about, like, oh, the Goodwill on Lombard has, like, 2X clothes, run. It's fun like that.
Nice.
And, somebody posted it and it was like, oh, fat positive dance party. And I was like, oh my God, would I love nothing more? And so I was like, oh boy, it's on a night I'm free. I'm like real excited. I was like, I should Google this venue. Mm-hmm. And then immediately was like,
oh no.
It's a sex club.
So was there any dancing at all? Like,
no, there is a dance floor in the sex club. And then I got fascinated and was like, I've never been to a sex club. What's this like? And then like read all about it.
Oh man, do you think they'd let us record an episode in there?
I would hope so. That episode would be called Behind the Velvet Rope.
Oh. And
it would be really fun, and we'd only do Craigslist ads that were posted about sex clubs. Because you do run across them sometimes.
I don't think I knew that was a thing until I watched Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip. Yeah, that show. You know, the Aaron Sorkin drama that was about a behind the scenes at a late night sketch comedy show that came out the same year in the same network as 30 Rock.
Oh, awkward.
Very awkward. I guess that Aaron Sorkin tried to ask Lorne Michaels if he could, like, sit in on some SNL rehearsals, and he was just like, no. And then 30 Rock happened. It was like, yes. Anyway, I love the one season of that show, but I think that was the first time I ever heard of a sex club ever.
Honestly, Portland is so horny. I'm from the Bay Area, which is a pretty progressive place, I feel like, socially progressive.
Right.
And all walks of people live there. And we sell alcohol at our Costco's, wholesale. That's a big thing. And then I came up here and I can't think of a single strip club in the Bay Area, and I can tell you 10 right now.
I think that's the reason.
That are in Portland.
Yeah.
Portland is so...
It's literally got more per capita than coffee shops.
Yeah, and it's just like crazy that Portland is so strict about some things, such as alcohol consumption, and so loose about other things. Not saying that those things are in any way equivalent or even related, but just like they're both commonly looked at as vices. And while we extremely vet our alcohol, we don't vet, ours. I'm sure there's vetting, but like there's sex clubs all over the place and strip clubs, and also legal marijuana.
Mm-hmm. We're the real Sin City.
Yeah.
We're the real city of vice.
Your liver will thank you. The rest of your body might not.
The rest of your body won't
Your
be able to
lungs
walk.
and groin will not.
I think that's why Lizzo performs here so much, because I know she loves strip clubs.
She loves
was
strip
here
club.
like 3 times in the last year.
You know what? If opening more strip clubs is what we need to do to get Lizzo here, I am down.
We can turn this apartment into a strip club.
And she might come here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Genius.
What do we have to do to MacGyver this apartment into a strip
Honestly,
club?
I think it will work the way it is.
Not even a pole?
All of your beaded curtains are perfect, and all of those nude ladies pictures that you have up are great.
Okay, what do you think about this weird extra small room over here that has the little like peephole in the door?
Oh, I think that's perfect. I'm glad you guys had that already. What do you use that for now?
Mostly just to keep dirty laundry in.
Oh, you like stuff the dirty laundry through one sock at a time through the tiny hole?
I do that, but also like sometimes I just need to be like in the morning I'm like, I feel like I want to wear this shirt. Where is it? And I just peep through that peephole. It's like, fuck, it's in the pile. Okay.
It's in the pile.
It's in the pile.
Meet me in the pile.
Meet me in the pile. Also, I do use that to peep on sex stuff. That happens in there sometimes.
Okay.
So,
that makes more sense.
Okay. And I do pay for the privilege.
Oh, in your own home?
Yeah, we do have a bouncer who does already come in like 3 times a week.
Is that why I've been turned away at your door so many times?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's just
fine.
Raphael is kind of just very good at his job. He's good at his job. And I try and tell him like who's cool and who's not, but he doesn't care. Like if he has reason to suspect something, he's gonna do his job.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, I pay him well. I pay him well, Raphael.
It's fine.
And when he's not being a Ninja Turtle, he's here.
There's also like dress codes and stuff.
At the Velvet Rope?
Yeah, you have to like dress nice.
How nice.
Or not like super nice, but I think you can't wear like jeans and like t-shirts and stuff. Sweatpants.
Well, I gotta say, I've driven by that Velvet Rope a lot of times, and I wouldn't necessarily say everyone coming out of it or going into it is like dressed super nice. But I guess I wouldn't say that they couldn't get into like a Chili's. So.
Oh, I think Chili's standards should be universal. I think that's what we should judge ourselves by. Like, ask yourself, like, could I do this in a Chili's?
Yeah.
And if the answer is yes, then go for it.
So this party you're hosting, what is it? Like Chili's cash or more, less?
What are we like? Semi Chili's or full Chili's?
The dress code is business Chili's.
What other Chili's is there besides business Chili's? Am I right? Am I right?
When you get that fajita plate and you hear that sizzling, it's
I always
only
get Chili's
time.
and Chevys mixed up.
Oops. But you meant Chili's this time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Oops.
Oops. My bad.
My bad. Do you want to start the show?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You caught my eye in the grocery line, and I fancied myself a man worth your time, and I couldn't help thinking I wished you were mine, a man-seeking woman whose total is 589. I don't do this often. I'm not like the guys, which is why I find myself in a sort of Craigsistential crisis.
All right, we should just get started before you keep embarrassing yourself. Welcome to Craigsistential Crisis. My name's Sarah.
My name Talon.
My name Talon.
My name Jeff. I'm
And-
sorry.
You're doing great.
I'm doing memes. It's not great.
This is a show where we take a deep dive into Craigslist misconnections section, which is like a coffee shop billboard where you go and post all of the misconnections you thought you had with people, and then you hope that that person replies and loves you back as much as you love them. So we are going to just take a deep dive. We do cold reads on these, so Talon will give me his that he has found. I will read them for the first time ever live on air, and then I will give Talon mine, and he will read those live on air.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Really good at intros.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you have a good one to start? Do you feel like you want me to start? What are you feeling?
I'll start.
Okay.
I think this one is a follow-up. in a way.
Oh.
Not really, though.
Like maybe like a companion?
A companion to a couple episodes ago.
Okay.
If you remember, there was that shocking...
Stop. Don't say anything else. Let me see if I can make the connection. Because I'm like...
I bet you will.
I might miss it.
You might.
Okay. Paul Kessler, Washington. August 22nd. Happy birthday, Paul! This is another inappropriate use of misconnection. Why do you give me these? They make me mad.
Because I'm providing the full spectrum.
Paul, you dumb bitch.
Whoa,
just
it's not
send
Paul's
a fucking
fault.
card to Paul.
you call Paul a dumb bitch.
Yeah, because his birthday is the thing that started all of this.
Paul, you're dumb for being born.
Paul, you were a mistake.
I
We
was a
just
mistake.
last episode
I
talked
was a
about how we
mistake.
didn't want to be mean to people. Were
I
you
know.
really a mistake?
Yes. And know what? This came up too. When Elaine and I were at Trader Joe's, I don't know how this came up, but it came up with the cashier. I was just very
The
forthcoming
cashier
with
was
it.
just like, "How are you doing tonight? Did your
I
parents
was a
mean to have you?"
mistake.
You bought this pound plus of chocolate. Is that to forget that your parents didn't mean to have you?
Yeah, me or my sister.
Really? Were they not gonna have any kids?
It's not that they weren't going
They
to.
seem like great parents.
No, they're great. They've done great. I think they fully did want kids. I just think
You were like, wee.
yeah, I put a lot of things together in recent years, which was just like seeing my picture of my parents like being married, and then my dad being like, she was pregnant with you, and it's like, wait,
They had a
wait a
shotgun
minute,
wedding.
but you weren't married. How are
Are
you?
you telling me your parents had sex before marriage?
I guess, yeah.
This is a Christian podcast.
Well, I'm losing faith.
I was very planned.
Yeah.
Planned to the point of like my parents were like, your older brothers, like we want you to be old enough to like he's now 6 or 5 and we don't want you to be too separate. And also my dad was like 94 is my favorite number. I'd love to have a baby in that year.
Okay.
So that's a real thing.
I mean,
he
I
loves
guess
the number 94.
It's good that his favorite number wasn't 2002.
You know what? Are you saying that my dad might be sterile?
No, it'd be a
My
long
parents
wait.
listen to this. I regret saying that.
I just think that'd be like a much longer wait. Like, gotta wait till it's my
true.
favorite number.
It's true.
Gotta wait another.
That would be one hell of an age gap.
It would be.
Yeah, but yeah, I was pretty planned. I
Good.
don't know what it feels like to not be planned, but I'm sure it feels very much the same as being planned. You feel like a human and a person in the world.
Well, I did until I found that out, and it turns out I feel like less of a person.
No, that's not true.
No, it's not. But it was a weird, accidental thing that they said. It's like, wait,
Hold on a minute.
wait a minute. What are you trying to say?
It's weird that that's like something that we put weight on as a society. It was like, oh, were you pregnant before the wedding? Like, then you must have been forced into this marriage. Like that those two things definitely don't mean that.
Yeah, and hey, shout out to Donald Glover again, who came up last episode for just breaking down those norms. And he has a child, and they're not married. It's fine.
Lots of people have children that aren't married.
Yeah,
Why
you know
does
what?
Donald Glover get the special shout out?
Donald Glover's the first and last. No, I'm just.
He's the authority on it.
came up.
Well, Paul, I hope
But-
you had a great birthday, I guess, even though you're a dumb bitch.
But should we Google this person to find out if they are also on Faces of Crime?
But I forgot about that.
Because
Yeah.
we almost got murdered.
Maybe these are all of this person's prison friends.
Yeah.
And that's why they can't just send a letter.
They have to.
Because they're not on the approved mail list. So they have to do
happy
it.
birthday.
Oh my god, maybe that's really what it is.
Well, I Googled Paul Kessler, and you're not going to like this.
Tell me about it.
Paul Kessler is the founder and senior managing director of Bristol Capital Advertisers, LLC.
I hate it. But it also could be Paul Kessler Trucking, who is based in Washington. I think I found the real Paul Kessler. I hate to tell you this, but this guy's based in Washington. So
Will the real Paul Kessler please stand up?
It's terrifying how much you can find by just Googling someone.
Should we Google ourselves and see what comes up? Let's say 5th. I'm doing it.
My name is so common. It's not going to be anything fun.
Mine
at all.
is not.
Okay, congratulations, unique name.
Well,
Get out of here.
The 5th thing's my Instagram. Below that is a PSU TV
Are
special.
you just doing first and last name?
Yeah.
Well, again, this isn't going to show up anything because fucking another Sarah Thompson was a star in Seventh Heaven. What did you say was you said the fifth one?
Instagram. The first thing is my IMDb bio that I forget I
4,
have.
5. Portland Bead Society.
What?
That's weird that it is a Portland result, though.
That is weird.
Sarah Thompson is a wire artist known for her wire weaving designs.
Oh my god, there's another Sarah Thompson in
No,
Portland.
this is me.
You're a wire artist?
I am. No tools. I want to challenge you how to use your hands. I could take a class with this person for $35.
And then murder them and steal
And
their
then murder
identity?
them and steal their identity.
Learn all their tricks?
I'm halfway there. Yeah,
No.
I don't think I'm ever going to show up on this list because...
Of the internet.
My name is so common, but it's fine. I'm used to being 1 in a million. It's fine.
Good, I'm glad you're used to it. So, I was an accident.
Okay, and I have a common name, so I guess we're even.
Guess we're even. Happy birthday, Paul. Sorry
Happy birthday, Paul. Sorry your
sucked.
birthday sucked.
But congratulations on being a trucker and or senior
In prison.
advertising person or prison person. We're gonna find we are legit going to break a story that's like all these happy birthdays are connected to a series of murders.
We are still trying to become the next serial.
I think if we just record long enough, we'll hit something.
One of us will get murdered eventually, right?
Well, yeah.
Probably me first because of the drug dealers, but...
It could be of old age, murdered of old age.
Yeah. They say nature's murder is the worst.
Twas nature that
murdered
the beast. What?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
You ever tried to murder a beast? It's real hard.
You gotta wait.
You gotta wait for nature to do it.
Yeah, you hear that about that serial killer who just showed up at people's homes and just waited slowly while they perished of natural causes?
Yeah.
And then, left a note behind. I was like, I watched them.
And I did nothing.
And I did nothing. Just visiting.
The same
as
murder.
Same as serial killing.
Anyway, you ready for another hit?
Give me a hit of that Craigslist juice.
Can I just whisper the title to you because the title's cut off?
Okay, you may. Okay, I'll do it off mic.
Under the bus you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend.
It's like a fun game of telephone.
I'm gonna pretend I'm reading
it. Okay.
Under the bus you go.
Nailed it.
Wow, that's a title I just read. Stolen plants from Peninsula Landscaping. They must miss their plants that Paula stole to buy your so-called love. LOL. Stealing is bad karma. Maybe she should turn herself in. How many thousands of dollars has she taken from her boss? I know I would prosecute. I have some great pics of the plants she took from her boss and text messages from Jay, and that you knew they were stolen when you accepted them. Stolen plants from a new woman you're using to pay or steal things for you? So sad. It's pathetic, really.
We just blew this case wide open.
Oh.
This is a plant sting operation.
Shit.
She's a plant.
Yeah,
But in
plant.
both, like a plant.
That's like a Sherlock Holmes title of a story.
plant.
The planted plant.
The pleated plants.
The plant and the plant.
Pleated pants, pleated.
The plant wearing
potted plants, pleated pants.
potted plants and potted
It's impossible.
Potted plants
Impossible to say.
and
Say it.
potted plants and pleated pants.
There are literal tears
Arthur
in
Conan
Talon's eyes
Doyle,
from the
sorry.
difficulty of doing that.
Yeah, this is nuts. The stealing is bad.
Yes, nuts.
They're also I had to read it so dramatically because they kept adding extra space before their periods.
They did. And also, they're really nosing into the business here.
Mm-hmm.
I was out here thinking, when I first read this, I thought it was racketeering, but then they were like, no, I'm just stealing plants from my landscaping business. Which I guess is also, when in the landscaping business, that is like money.
Isn't that what the show Succession is about? The landscaping business?
Yes.
That HBO drama? All about the landscaping business?
The landscaping business.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Landscaping,
With
the
Kieran
society of America.
Yeah.
I also have a personal connection to this person because when I was a child, my mother we would drive around the neighborhood, and if she saw a plant she'd like, she'd take a pair of scissors out of her purse that she had for this express purpose and drop me off at the house and circle the block. And while she circled the block, I had to go steal clippings from the plants, and then she would come pick me up.
Oh. Okay.
It's a real thing that happened.
You were like a
regularly. I was like
orphan street
urchin. Exactly.
Wow.
And I had to bring my pickpocketing profits back to my orphan owner.
Wow.
What are those called?
Yeah, your orphan owner. Yeah, that's it.
Are you the proud owner of an orphan?
Yes.
That's called a parent. An orphan owner is a parent.
I think we should call all parents orphan managers.
Yeah, because we're all potential orphans.
Yeah. Wow. I'm picturing you with dirt on your cheek and
I did have dirt in my cheek from digging in the plants
and a crutch stealing. That you don't really need.
I did need the crutch. I broke my leg in 5th grade, so.
Oh shit. Well, okay.
I don't think she ever made me get plants while I was infirm, but wasn't far from the truth. Those two timelines could have overlapped.
How do you do? My name's Sarah. I am down to steal your plants. That's the inspector. He don't scare me because I'm faster in my pants. Look at my leg. It's a little bit broken, but that's okay. I've got a smile. Put a nickel in my cup and you can have my time a while.
I don't know the original song, so I don't know how much of that you made up and how much. Did you just add the plants part and the rest of the song was the original?
How about you come with me and we can see the plants are still. Hello, this is my natural accent. Ignore the dirt on my cheek.
Is that a real song?
No.
Okay, because sometimes you make references that I don't understand. I can't tell if this is one of those times or not.
Peek behind the curtain. I was using the framework of a song from Les Mis, but I changed all the words except for how do you do?
That was mind-boggling.
Oh, I'm very good at improvising. So we basically have cracked this nut. That's over, right? We're done with that.
We're done. We've done that. I just think it was very heated that they're like threatening. This is like a lover spat gone wrong. They're like threatening to expose this plant thief because she's the new woman of someone the poster loved.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what went down, I guess. So this person saw these plants in one place.
I think some text messages were sent. Is where the evidence lies.
And how does she have these text messages?
She was texting Jay, obviously. Were you even reading this?
I was. It was a little hard to follow.
There's a couple of players. It's about as complicated as the HBO show Succession. So
I'm going to say this is like a 4th season House of Cards plot line.
Kind of plot.
Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Like this was written by, I'm trying to find her name. This was written by the character that was played.
It's not Laura Linney.
No, it's not Laura Linney. We've been over that.
We've been over it last episode.
This is
neither of the Lauras, Dern or Linney.
Oh God, who's the character? Who's the dang character?
I don't know.
Gosh dang, tell me.
I don't know.
Tell me the dang.
I don't know.
Just tell me the character.
I don't know.
You know the one.
I actually.
Patricia Clarkson.
Oh, classic.
Patricia Clarkson's character. You know this actor.
Yes.
Yeah, you should look like that.
Oh!
So she was on House of Cards.
From
lots of things.
Yeah, stuff.
Easy A and stuff. But her character spoke in these kind of really bad, like, deconstructed cliches. Like, she had one line that was like, how'd it go? It was like, guess what kind of people I'm done suffering.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah.
That did definitely take me a minute.
And it's like,
but
why are
maybe
you
that's
saying
part
it
of
like
it.
that?
She like puts people on their feet because they're trying to figure out what the fuck she's
just-
saying, and
but
while
you
they're
did
trying to
too
figure out what the
much.
fuck she's saying, she like makes her move.
You know what they say about chickens and when to count them. Like, it's not clever. It's just annoying. It's like, just say the damn thing.
I think it's a diversion tactic so she can, wheedle her way in while you're trying to figure out what she's saying.
Yeah, well, glass houses. Do you think I'm clever?
I don't know.
Do you think I'm clever?
I don't.
Yeah, it's not. It's not clever.
I think it's a distraction.
I was mad that people...
Okay,
People
they thought
getting
she was
paid
clever.
to write lines like that.
Well, you know, that's along the same line of why I get so pissed off when people... Let me just go on a soapbox real quick.
Okay.
I'm just going to take it out of my backpack and put it out right now.
Brought a whole soapbox. I don't even know how you buy soap in boxes, but okay.
That's why it pisses me off. Like, there was this whole trend a couple years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, where people were rewriting things to be Shakespearean. Mm-hmm. Like, they made, like, a Shakespearean Star Wars, but really all they did was write it like with a bunch of twases and these and shit, and like that's not Shakespeare. Shakespeare is clever as fuck, and like you can't just pretend to be Shakespeare by adding these and twases. You have to literally invent new words. You have to be so clever that somebody doesn't realize they're being insulted until like 6 pages later. Like it just makes me mad. People do that with literature, and they're like, "This is Shakespearean," and I'm like, "No, it's not."
Here's the
you
thing,
dumb bitch.
I don't feel that strongly about that. And I think those Star Wars Shakespeare books put in a little more effort than other things.
I'm
but
mad about it still.
I am mad at there is kind of a newer rash of, there's been the whole thing where it's like, we made a bot watch 5 episodes of Breaking Bad.
It's not real.
Well, sometimes it is.
Okay.
Sometimes people are actually putting in work to actually create a bot that will generate an episode of something.
Feels fake to me.
But there are a lot of times where they get equally as much press and attention, where someone's just goofing off and pretending
to be a bot.
And it's like a meme format now. It's like, this is just a format of a joke. It's not really a bot, but it kind of like shits on the hard work that people are actually doing, like programming actual bots, which isn't easy. Like that's hard. Yeah. And when you go and say, "Oh yeah, I made a bot watch 10 episodes of just Queer Eye,"
we should start a new episode called "Bot or Not," where we decide if something's a real bot or if it's somebody pretending to be a bot.
I mean, the thing is, you can always tell because bots are imperfect, and it'll still be funny, but obviously it's not always going to be a joke.
It'll be kind of ununderstandable.
But these joke ones are like, everything's a joke. A bot would never say this. Like, why would a bot come up with this phrase?
It's too understandable.
Yeah,
like sometimes bots will be like, "the if the when."
Yeah.
And you'll be like, "That isn't okay."
Like, why would a bot call, like, Bobby from Queer Eye president of Hammers? Like, there's no context for that. Like, stop it. It's funny, but a bot didn't do it.
It's only funny if I imagine a bot wrote it. If a human wrote it, that's not funny.
It's not funny. I broke this pen. I'm so mad.
You absolute cretin.
Ugh. Anyway, are we doing a podcast?
Yeah, we're stepping off our soapboxes now. We just had a moment where we just both had to hate on things for just a second.
Putting the soapbox away.
Yeah, good. It's gone.
Which is, again, weird because I swear to God, I've never bought so much soap that it needed to come in a box. But here we are.
Here we are.
Damn some breaks. All right, I got a real one for you.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay,
oh, this is weird. We're going to have a theme for our last two.
Oh, shit.
Blue Van Beauty. You pulled up next to me at the stoplight across from Lowe's and Lacey. Just wanted to say you are simply lovely. I thought I saw a smile and it made my day. Thanks. Hopefully we will stop at the same light again someday. Now, I just do have to say something I could not convey and decided not to as an artistic choice is that this entire thing is in all caps.
It is in all caps.
Which reads a little murdery, if you're asking me.
Can I read it in all caps?
Yeah, go for it.
And I'll just provide a second read.
Yeah, you are much more murdery than I am.
Yeah. Blue Van Beauty. You pulled up next to me at the stoplight across from Lowe's and Lacey. Just wanted to say you are simply lovely. I thought I saw a smile and it made my day. Thanks. Hopefully we will stop at the same light again someday.
I imagine that guy has a smile that looks just like it's like a square. Like, there are some people that can't smile, like they just bare their teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it.
It's
Here,
like
let me take a picture of you doing
square.
it for the gram, just so we can get
It's very square.
And we are great.
We're grid.
We're grid.
But I also like that he was like, I thought I saw a smile. Like, that tiny hint was enough for him to create this whole fantasy off of.
Yeah. Where are you at in life when you maybe seeing like a Mona Lisa smile, a hint of a smile that may or may not be there?
Mona Lisa is very sexy, actually, so please don't call it a Mona Lisa smile, all right?
Oh, okay. All right. Hot take. Like that idea that maybe a person's smiling, but you're not 100% sure, made your day.
I I feel like I've been that lonely. Like today, I was at Powell's selling some books. And me and the person selling them were having like a nice conversation. I like made him laugh once, and then I was like, "Is this a connection?" And then I was like, "No, he's at his job. He's just being nice."
I don't know. I feel like you actually at the end of this podcast should address a misconnection to them.
Oh,
we'll see.
We'll see.
But,
I do. Yeah. No, it's fine.
Okay. I've sold books at Pals, and I was disappointed with
how much you got for them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you don't make anything. But
you don't make anything.
You're not going to make anything. You would have gotten nothing if you given them the goodwill. So
I don't know. I think if I
got
sold
$20
them on Amazon, I might be okay. How many books did you have to sell to get $20?
Like a lot of them, and they were all bestsellers.
Ah.
But then you have to go through the effort of packaging them up and dropping them off and waiting for them to sell.
Maybe.
I'm just here to say I've been selling on Poshmark lately, and while I have made some money from it, it is a lot of effort.
Yeah. I can't believe you would mention the competitor to my old employer.
Well, sorry, but your old employer doesn't do the same job.
That's true.
Poshmark sends me a label I can use, so.
So does Mercari.
Okay, well, whatever.
Whatever. Neither of these folks are sponsoring us.
No, we're not. Ow, I just got an eyelash in my eyeball! Okay. Sorry.
No, it was very
I just, for
dramatic.
a minute, it was like the type of pain where you cannot say anything else but yell about it.
And now, Mishka has
and
that
now,
pain.
to Mishka.
Blue Van Beauty. Yeah, this was
Blue Van Beauty.
It was definitely like, I don't know.
It's just a lot of fantasy is being spun from a very small offer.
Which, yeah, of a possible smile.
And you know what? That person was probably smiling because they were like, "Please don't murder me."
Oof, good. Yeah, good point.
I just think of anyone, maybe I'm being harsh, maybe this person's caps lock button is broken, but anyone who types an entire Craigslist post in all caps says something. It says
at the very
something.
end, typically. Sorry, my caps lock is broken.
Exactly. Please just include that simple phrase to make us all feel better.
This person's caps lock is working. They typed it, maybe realized it was all caps, and was like, "This is fine. This does not change the reading of this
doesn't make it
message."
strange.
But it does, y'all.
You know what I think I should do next?
What?
My pen is broken, so instead of writing things, I'll just clip out letters of magazines and write her a letter that way.
Now, it'd be so much extra effort to write,
it
sorry
would be,
about
but
this
my pen's
creepy...
broken.
Yeah, my pen is broken. Please excuse the different cutout serial killer looking message.
Letters. There's not even enough awareness to say the serial killer part. They just be like, sorry if this is hard to read.
Yeah, sorry it is hard to read. My pen was broken. This is all I could do. Couldn't
this is the only thing I have.
Etch it into some tree bark or anything.
No.
Just
and I've never heard of an email.
Yeah.
Who is she?
Yeah, you bring up a good point. This person, if they were smiling at all, could have just been to avoid murder. Which is like the opposite of what I go through. Not the opposite, but it's a different... I was going to say two sides of the same coin. But it's really a triangle.
Are you trying to not make people feel like you're going to murder them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I'm walking alone behind the person who's also walking alone, I have to back up a bit and go slow enough.
Yeah.
And if they look at me, I gotta smile. And not in a creepy way. Just in
not
like
menacingly.
Hey.
Yeah.
Look how meek I am.
It's a good thing you don't smile with your mouth in a square, because otherwise people would get freaked out.
Yeah, no.
Because smiling with your mouth in a square is up there with my least favorite things about people, such as entering somebody's room and realizing they have no personal effects in their room.
Uh-oh.
That freaks me out.
Uh-oh.
I hate that.
Yeah, did you just move in, or...
Nope.
Oh.
I just don't own anything that tells you anything about who I am as a person.
Oh, okay.
I just would never reveal that about myself to anyone, because sometimes there are things in there you need to lock away.
Okay.
And also, this is my personal expression. Blank walls.
Just, it's very minimalist.
I wouldn't call it that.
Oh, what would you call it?
Empty.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me...
Would you like to see the inside of my walk-in freezer?
Why do you have a walk-in? What? No!
Did you blow up? He blew his cheeks out like a pufferfish, and I'm not sure what that was supposed to mean.
I didn't do that. But now you brought up pufferfish. Can we talk about this recent scientific discovery? Apparently,
what?
Dolphins.
Yes.
eat pufferfish, which is a thing that people know.
Yes.
But they do it because of their toxins, and basically they do it to get high.
That's not a recent discovery. We all knew dolphins were fucked up from day one.
But we didn't know they were eating pufferfish to get high.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we knew that.
I don't know. You're not that heavy on the drug scene, Talon. I think you don't know that.
So wait, hold on. One, you are, and two, look, just because you live next to like a drug dealer doesn't mean you're
means
like,
I have the hottest goss about the newest drugs.
Because they're
He handed an entire pufferfish through that man's window.
Hey, man.
This is also a reference to a previous episode, in case you're wondering. So go back and listen to the last episode if you want to understand these jokes.
Yeah, you really got to follow along with the continuity of the show, or you were going to get
You got to follow the content.
By the way, was that drug dealer actor hot or serial killer hot?
Oh, neither.
Oof.
He looks like a gnome.
Woof. Woof.
He's not either. He looks like a gnome.
Gnome hot might be a thing.
And he's not gnome hot. Is gnome hot a thing? Gnome looking is a thing. I don't think gnome hot is a thing.
Maybe like Lord of the Ring dwarf hot, which is.
Did you have a hot for Gimli?
No, but the Hobbit.
You said that too fast. You'd have.
How fast should I have said it to make you
normal
move on?
Speed.
But I'm talking about the Hobbit specifically. Everyone had the hots for that one dwarf whose name I can't remember.
Keely? Which one?
Was it one of those? The hot one.
There were two. Or Thorin.
I think Thorin.
Well, I liked
Thorin over California. Well, Thorin, the hot one. He is the hot one.
No,
I'm sorry.
what?
The rest of them are
No.
Joey Fatano, and this one is clearly
there is more than
Timberlake.
one. Okay, I think Thorin is what most people would call hot, but Feely and Keely are cuter. So here's Thorin. He kind of looks like
Show me.
dad hot.
Oh.
Is that not the one you were thinking of?
I mean, that is what I'm thinking of. I wouldn't describe him as dad hot.
He's dad hot, and then the one that I think is attractive because
You're into cute.
I like androgynous looking people. So
Because
I just googled kilo and it was like, you dumb bitch. Do you know what kilo means? Okay.
Kilo's my favorite
here he is.
Tolkien character. Yeah.
He's just like a little effeminate and I like it. Let's see here.
So were you like a Pippin
Like this
fan?
bitch.
Oh yeah, you're
He's
right.
way hotter than Thorin, right? So I don't think we can, in all fairness, call Thorin the hot one. I'm sorry. And then there's also, if he's not your taste, there was also Feely, his brother, I think? Maybe cousin. This guy had to wear prosthetic nose, I believe.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
People have the hots for him too, though.
I don't know how I feel about these, I guess, the
Okay.
braided ends of a mustache.
What?
I don't know if I'm into
That's
that.
hot.
I
Okay,
don't know.
out of the three of those, which one do you think is hot?
Fuck, marry, kill?
Yes. Oh, yes. Fuck, marry, kill, Thorin, Feely, and Keely.
Oh, God.
If you need a visual reminder.
That was the order that you presented them in, right?
No, I presented them in Thorin, Keely, and Feely.
Okay.
This is Feely.
Right. I'm gonna, I guess, kill Feely.
Ooh.
And I guess I'll marry. I don't know. I guess
God.
I'll marry Keely? Feely. Feely.
Oh, you like this one?
No, kill him. Kill that one. Kill Keely.
Kill Feely.
Kill Keely.
Marry.
Fuck Feely. Marry Mealy.
That was more difficult than anything ever had to be.
Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Kill, marry, fuck. What? Okay.
Wed, bed, behead if we're going thematic.
Sure.
Anywho.
I want to hear your answers.
All right. So,
okay, I guess you'd fuck
Oh, easy.
Feely.
Kill Thorin.
What?
No.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Kill Thorin, fuck Feely, marry Keely. Boom,
Wow.
bang, done.
Whoa.
Easy.
We just lost a lot of
Come
listeners.
back to me when you have a real fuck, marry, kill to ask me about. Because let me tell you, I play that game a lot, and I'm good at it.
Okay.
You didn't think you could win at that game, but you can, and I do.
All right.
So this is why I said that there might be like a theme. Just like, the Beatles had colors for their albums, we're just going to have a color theme for
Or
that end of
Weezer had
episode.
colors for their albums.
Yes.
Okay. Ilani Casino Blue Pants. Wow. It was around noon. I was sitting playing Sun Moon. In the meantime, you approached asking about the game I was playing. You then left and fell asleep at a different slot machine.
I swear to God, the people on Craigslist can deliver a punch at the end of a story like no other.
Yeah, man. They really, it's a skill. It's a skill.
It truly is.
As a writer,
Here's
I
my
wish
question.
I had.
Why do they fall asleep at night? Were they old? Were they just tired? Is that what happens at casinos? Is this commonly accepted? Nobody seems shocked by it.
There's no sense that even that this person might even be like attracted to this other person that they're writing about. It's just
Were they just curious about why they fell asleep? Were they so enthralled by this person who can fall asleep in a casino, which is very stimulating?
It's very loud. I can't imagine a slot machine's very comfortable. It's got those like levers and buttons.
Again, bearing the lead. How do you do it? It's amazing. I also don't know what Sun Moon is, but I'm going to go ahead and assume it's one of those ones where you, like, match tiles.
It's probably, like, Egyptian themed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very fun. That's the other thing Oregon is so weird about. There is lottery machines everywhere. So, like, literally every other vice, they've got gambling, sex, and drugs. Every other vice except for alcohol is so strongly regulated. Like, in California, the only lotto you play is, like, the one where you fill out the paper and then watch the TV.
Oh, yeah.
There are not lotto machines everywhere. It's nuts.
Yeah, it is a weird thing. Elaine and I actually went across state lines to go to Costco to look at the liquor selection.
It's great. They have a whole glass shotgun full of tequila. It's tequila.
Yeah. I mean, there's... In the end, you probably pay the same amount as you would just go to a liquor store.
You
think it's cheaper
not.
in...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The taxes, though.
They still charge tax on alcohol here.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely cheaper at Costco.
Right.
Don't even think about slandering Costco in my earshot.
I'm not.
I would kill you in a heartbeat if it was between you and Costco.
I am a member. How dare you?
Kill, save, shop at forever. I would kill you and then do the other two to Costco.
Hold on. What? That's not how that game works. I'm pretty sure. Ilani Casino.
Blue pants. I've also never been to a casino in my entire life.
What?
That's a fun fact about me.
I have. They can be fun. So I mentioned last episode the Vegas trip my parents went on. We stayed at the Luxor Resort.
With the mean taxi driver. Was it Egyptian themed?
Yes, it is. It's the pyramid-shaped one. And it does have a sphinx.
This time last year, I was in Egypt. Looking at the real Sphinx.
Same difference.
So...
Same exact thing. Did your pyramids have Blue Man Group in them? No? Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
What? Really?
That's what they call the mummies. The Blue Man Group.
Well, that's a weird name for mummies. But I'm guessing they don't play paint drums and make you laugh.
Again, you'd be wrong.
Well, what the fuck? I guess the Luxor's very accurate. But yeah, so we stayed there, which is like, as a kid, like, I can't gamble, but we have to walk through the casino to get to outside. Because that's how they get you. With that cigarette smoke.
There's never any windows in casinos because they don't want you to know how much time passed.
Yeah. Yep. They just fill it with cigarette smoke. Pump in that cigarette smoke.
Fresh smoke.
Yeah. But, casinos also tend to have buffets, which can be fun. All you can eat.
I do love the challenge of a buffet. I'll say it right now. You know me. I've been to Fogo de Chao twice, which is more than... And that's 2 more times than anyone ever should go in their lives.
I've been to Fogo de Chao once and a Brazilian steakhouse in Aruba once. So it's kind of the same.
I think I'm going back again for my final dinner with my housemates. Like, we are Fogo fans.
It's a good place.
We don't call it Fogo de Wow for nothing.
Yeah. Oh.
What was I talking about? Buffets.
You like the challenge of a buffet.
I just like the challenge of a buffet.
I agree.
I generally don't feel the need to have endless food. Like, that's not the exciting part for me. It's like, how much food can I fit in my body?
How much can I spread this $15 to $25 to make?
Except at F&C, it's like $60.
But that's the whole experience.
And
that's
it's steak for days. And those steak boys are such good friends of mine.
You know, when I went to Fogo de Chao, I had a problem where they didn't bring out my favorite meat until like 10 other meats in. My favorites tend to be...
little filet mignon,
There's like stuffed chicken.
Fuck you. I remember this about you. I cannot believe you go to Fogo de Chao and get the fucking stuffed chicken.
I'll eat everything, but...
I'm out. I'm sorry. This podcast is canceled. I'm sorry.
Let's keep talking about buffets.
Bye.
Well, I'm going to talk about buffets more then, since she's not here. I also like a Chinese buffet, because I feel like a lot more...
I showed up again because I hate the idea of you eating chicken at Fogo de Chao so much.
I eat all of the meats. After 10 pieces of beef, I just need a little
I believe
variety.
you said it was one of your favorites.
Did I say that?
Yes! You said the stuffed chicken was one of your favorites. That's how this whole thing got started. Play the record back. That's what happened.
I don't think I said that.
Hey, Talon.
But
I think it's time for our final moments together.
yeah,
On
of
this
this
earth.
episode, please. Okay. Well, let's start wrapping this bad boy up.
Let's start rapping.
You go first. I already
Okay,
sang a
I'm
whole
done.
song earlier. Thank you so much for listening. We are gonna have our final misconnection. I don't know. One of us will make something up.
Oh, I've got one.
Okay, good. I was like, fuck. Who's gonna do it? Want to say thank you to Rosie Sherman for providing our awesome theme song.
Oh, yeah.
Which every time I listen to, I'm like, we have a really good theme song.
We do, and we were so musically blessed with a wonderful talent.
Yeah, super cool. Check her out. Check her out on Instagram at Hey Shermy. That's where she does
Art stuff.
some fun
and
art
sometimes
stuff.
music
too.
stuff.
And sometimes music stuff. She should do more music stuff. We got to get a live show going so she can plan it, which maybe details on that soon. Stay tuned.
Please send us your misconnections via email at craigcrypod@gmail.com. Rate, like, and subscribe on Instagram. Good God.
Rate us on Instagram.
Rate us on Instagram. Rate us on iTunes. It helps us unbelievably much. We just hit our 20th rating.
But we can do better than that, folks.
And our rating can't technically drink yet, so you need to get it to at least 21.
Get it to drinking age, and then we can
talk.
talk. I would also think it would be pretty funny if you commented on our Instagram. 5 stars.
5 stars. Just to let us know that you're in on the joke.
Yeah, if you want to be one of our top fans, that's what you got to do. Do you have anything to plug?
Nope. Secret Aardvark, if you're in the Portland area, Secret Aardvark is a really cool show. It happens every Thursday at Kickstand Comedy, which is on Broadway in downtown, at 9 o'clock. It's, I think it's pay what you can. It's pretty affordable, and it's a great show.
Yeah, and it's an improv show mostly.
Yes, it's improv almost entirely.
Really fun show. Do you want to plug a thing you were doing with Brett?
Bruss or Bust.
Yeah.
I don't know if it deserves a second plug, but I'll give it to it. I'm also launching a new Instagram called Bruss or Bust.
Yeah.
It is a Brussels rating Instagram. We have a couple in the bag that we will be releasing over the next couple of weeks to launch, and then we will be continuing to rate Brussels sprouts around town because we're experts.
Nice. I'll take this moment to plug a couple things. First of all, Rose City Comic Con. I will be there. In a little show called Spec Script. Which,
nice.
Again, if you...
What's the date?
September... I wrote Sunday. I think it's September 15th, which is...
Sunday, yeah, that's a Sunday.
That's Sunday, September 15th.
Nice.
3 p.m. in room 4. Check out the Spec Script show. It's a person writes an episode of a TV show that they have never, ever watched.
Yeah.
And the cast is usually filled with a bunch of fun comedians and improvisers, cool Portland people.
Yeah.
And we all cold read or live read a table read of this script by a person who has never read an episode. So we're doing an episode of Doctor Who written by a person who's never seen it.
Nice.
It's a fun show. You should check it out if you're going to be at Rose City Comic Con. Also, Almost Boston is my sketch comedy group.
Woo!
And we are releasing videos every other Wednesday on YouTube and Facebook. Check us out. We got some new sketches coming up I'm really excited for, especially our October ones.
Woo!
Oh,
exciting.
Yes. It's going to be fun. Yep, that'll about do it from my plug. So,
We will see you next Thursday.
see you next Thursday.
This has been Craigsistential Crisis.
Taking us out. I thought you had a misconnection.
Ah, yes, I thought you asked me to take you out.
No, no.
All right. This is a fresh one. This is today. I saw this and I thought of this podcast. Man running on Holgate. Man running on Holgate in tiny blue shorts, barely holding in his thighs. No shirt in sight, but let me tell you, there was a sight. I'm just wondering, do you actively flex your pecs so that they bounce as you run? Or were they just doing that on their own? Are you like a puppet where your breast muscles are attached to your legs? I need to know, and I'd love to see those titties dance in person. Please get back to me, bald running man in blue shorts on Holgate Avenue, seen around 6 o'clock today. Goodbye.
Today or
today.
All right. Get back to that person. Get back to Sarah, person. Go bye. Go bye now. End show.
Go bye now.
Go bye.
Go bye.
Bye.